Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade. If you're new here, very warm welcome. And on that note, if you are new here, I don't normally start the video off like this, but I feel like today I've had a bit of an epiphany. This is my first video back for the new year, so happy new year to everybody. And I don't know what my epiphany was, right? I've been thinking, because over the Christmas period I've been feeling so scrambled and I can't work out why. So the last couple of days I've been trying to work out, why are you feeling like this, Jade? Blah 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 blah, all of that stuff. And then I don't know if I felt like I was in a bit of a place where I was just there, like not quite, you know, just there, like everything's okay, life's going okay, everything's just okay. And I was like, oh, I'm not happy with it being just okay. Like I want to be doing that in life, not kind of just floating at that one level. Just, this is just my own personal thoughts. So I was kind of thinking, like, how do I go from being okay and floating to okay and climbing? And I was trying to think to myself, what's the thing that's blocking me from doing that? And I've come back with the result of, I personally think the thing that's blocking me from doing that is two things. One thing, believing in myself. I think as much as I might talk about it and think about it and say to myself I do, I think actually that core root of believing in myself isn't quite where it should be. So I think one, that's my major work towards this year, is believing in myself. And two, another thing I think is the beloved love-hate social media. So not that it's a bad thing, but I feel like with social media it's so easy to get caught up in looking at everything people's doing, and okay, that one's achieved this by that age, that one's done this by that age, and then looking back at yourself and thinking, oh, but I'm this age, what have I got to show? Like all these different things have led me to feeling scrambled. So today I kind of just put in a search in YouTube and put believing in yourself, just like those words, when I was getting ready to go out. And there was this 8-minute video that I'm going to put in the description box below, because I thought it was really cool. This 8-minute video, and it doesn't necessarily say much, but the words that it did say resonated with me, and I was like, don't know, the epiphany went off. So I kind of like came home after the school run, put together some goals on these papers on the computer, not like overly like not realistic ones, some very realistic ones which I'm going to go through with you in a minute. But the whole reason to me starting this video right here and now when I'm about to do my dinner is that I just kind of wanted to get the words out into camera and kind of just share my plans. So my plan is, I think what I'm going to do is some more natural raw vlogs like this, just literally, you can see how natural I am. Normally, right, if this was me normally, I would be thinking that my background is not looking clear at all, so it's not appropriate to be on video, my hair's not done, you know, I'd have just been really conscious. But do you know what, this year I'm going to try and start as I mean to go on, which is kind of just focusing on myself, focusing on what makes me happy, posting things that makes me happy. So I don't quite know where I'm going with my content yet, but I'm just going to switch up YouTube, switch up Instagram. I'm just going to focus this whole year on doing what makes me happy and focusing on myself and working towards believing in myself, so that hopefully by the end of this year I don't no longer feel like I'm doing this, I feel like I'm doing this and climbing in the direction that I actually want to go in life. So this is just me sharing it with you because that's what my plan is to do. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get on and quickly make some dinner for the kids, and some dinner. I'm gonna get on and make dinner. Why am I explaining that? Seriously, tell me if anybody else feels like this. Tell me in the comment box below if anybody else feels like this. The moment you feel okay and you're feeling more positive and you're feeling more uplifted, something comes and boom, makes you feel like again, like it just knocks you back a bit. Like, and I'm not even gonna let it knock me back. It's just one of those things like, Jade, you just sort out and you get over. But point of the matter is, this morning I make my took all my ideas out of my head, put it down on paper, broke it down into smaller goals, stuff like that, feeling all good and positive with myself. And then I'm about to go on the school run now, so I come out, take the letters from the letterbox, well, the one letter, and what is it? It's a speeding, well, it's not a ticket, right, it's a notice of intended prosecution. So basically what it is I was going down a road that has those average speed check cameras, and I know it's that because it's not just a straight like points on my license. It is a, basically if you fill out your information here and send it back to the police, you can take a speeding educational course, which you can take instead of getting fined or points on your license. And you know, and I'm just a bit like, Jade, I'm not even a speedy driver, like I don't speed, I just, so it's those average speed checks, and you're supposed to be doing 50 and I was doing 59, so yeah, I know technically that's speeding, but it's not speeding, if you know what I mean. And I clearly didn't, no, I must have known it was 50, but do you know what I mean, I'm not a speeder. So I'm just like, oh man, boom, that's my knockdown. But anyway, gonna brush that off, not even paying it any mind, not gonna let it get me like irritated or anything like that. It's just one of those things that you live and you learn, and I should have been driving correctly anyway, so hold my hands up. Oh my god, I already know from just seeing myself on there on camera how I'm gonna regret these raw vlogs. I can feel it. This is end of the day, after work, tired, whatever, looking Jade. Anyway, I thought I would just come on quickly. I've been at work all day today. I'm not usually in on a Wednesday, but my manager had asked me to come in, so I've been at work today, but I thought I'd come on quickly because I did say yesterday that I was actually going to tell you my little kind of, when I say goals, not goals with a date, not that type of goals, but what I set yesterday was just things I kind of wanted to remind myself to maybe work on. That's it, work on in 2020. So I just wrote it out on the laptop. I'm doing a really poor performance here, ain't I? I'll just quickly read through it. So firstly, I wanted to, like, one of my big things that I want to continue to work on in 2020 is my Instagram and YouTube. So I've kind of done it, so I've broken it down into a goal, and then I've put like what that kind of means to me, like in a simple sentence, like basically how I would at the end of the year, if I reflect on it, what that would look like to me. And then I've put like little bullet points to kind of remind myself on things to do to achieve that. So for example, I've put, I won't read out the Instagram and YouTube one because it's not really with everybody, but say for example, okay, say for one of my points is, I'm a mess, is to be a better parent. So I've put how I'm going to see, like how I'm going to be able to review that is to see if I've got, like at the end of the year, if my children are happy, thriving, let me face this way, sorry, I'm a mess. If my children are happy, thriving, content, and they feel loved, they believe in themselves, and they're proud to have me as a mum, then I feel like I've kind of really worked on that for the year, and I feel like I've achieved what I set out to do. My bullet points to that was to basically stop taking up my feelings and my exhaustion on them, less shouting, be warm, happy and welcoming at all times, more quality time, like just doing things like reading, drawing, chilling out, films, you know, walks, whatever not, more exploring places. So I kind of want to take them, not necessarily on a plane, but even if it's just like a long drive to a different like location that they don't normally go to. I also put down more positive reinforcement and encouragement, and creating a routine and setting more learning opportunities. So what I mean by that is kind of like a lot more time doing like little bits of studying with them and stuff like that. So that's what I've done. So first one was Instagram and YouTube, what I wanted to achieve with that. Second one was believing in myself, because I think this is something that's really holding me up. I think I said this already in the video, I think, yeah. So basically, so the way I'd see that is if by the end of the year I'm living a life that I've chose to live and that I'm loving, and I'm also taking the necessary steps towards my vision, then for me I would have kind of started to go in the right direction in achieving that, because excuse me, because I think that that's kind of what's stopping me from taking the necessary steps. Like I'm doing it slowly, but just not 100%. So yeah, that was my second one. Third one was be a better parent, which I already told you. Fourth one was weight loss. I said work towards a healthy weight, maintain it, and be happy with the figure that I see in the mirror. So not like, oh, I don't, you know, want to lose a certain amount or anything like that. I just want to be happy. Like right now, something that's bugging me is how big my arm looks on the camera, but whatever. And then the fourth one was to have more fun, because I think we get so consumed in our everyday lives, especially when you've got kids and responsibilities and stuff like that, that you don't make enough time to just have fun, be young, be playful, let your mind be free, all that stuff. So my plan for this year is to go out with my partner a lot more, and to go out with my friends a lot more, just to have fun, literally just to have fun. I was like, all right, yeah, 2020, you know, start saving, do this, do that. No, I don't think so, Jade. I think I'm going to use this year to refresh myself, have fun, treat myself, enjoy life, and see how that, like, see what that brings me. But yeah, that's my little update for today. I've got work again tomorrow. I'm not sure, maybe Friday as well, so I might be a bit quiet, but hopefully I'll do something on the weekend. Is that your little baby girl? Let's say hello to your baby. What's your baby's name?
Daniel.
Daniel? Oh, it's a lovely name. And where's that one? Hello. You okay? What are you doing? Okay. Can you talk? Oh, okay. Are you a baby or a big girl? Huh. Bye. Bye. Just getting ready to go to work quickly. I'm so tired. I don't want to go. If I could win the lottery. Oh, I'm out of focus. Am I coming back? Yeah, if I could win the lottery, I would be happy, but I can't. I was just doing my lashes and I've noticed, I think they're getting a bit longer. I've been trying this this lash serum that I got from eBay. So I think I'm actually really liking it because they look so much different. I took my false lashes off probably about, did you? Good girl. Probably about 2 months ago now, and I felt like they were really ruined, but do you know what, my lashes are restoring so nicely, so I can't wait to show that lash serum with you. Yeah, not much of an update today, to be honest. That's it. It's a bit of a boring week, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully all weeks ain't like this one. So now I'm just actually taking the mic, coming back on camera without being ready. It's what day is it today? Friday, and I'm off today. Today's my off day this week. So do you know when I was gonna get ready and I just couldn't be bothered to get ready? Excuse me. So I decided it's 16 days after Christmas and I still didn't take down the tree. So I've literally just taken down the tree, and oh my goodness me, it feels so good. Like to have a nice clear, let me show you. So these are like with the girls' Christmas presents. They got like high chairs and car seats for their babies. They absolutely love them. But the Christmas tree was here and that is now gone. There's no more Christmas decorations anywhere, and I am so happy about that. But what I was going to do, oops, shaking, is quickly show you, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm doing a video of a makeover on my bathroom, but on a budget, because I don't really want to spend too much money, as it's not like it's our house. We don't own this house, so why would you want to spend a lot of money like having a new bathroom? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and revamp it. I'll take you upstairs quickly. I haven't cleaned it or anything like this week actually, so don't look if there's any mess anywhere, ignore that. But I thought I'd just show you kind of what my plans is, that way if you're interested in seeing that makeover on a budget, you can click to subscribe, and that way you'll catch that video. Hopefully I'm looking to do it in the next like couple weeks, so I'll show you the bathroom now. So this is our current bathroom, and there's so many things I hate about it. So it is a really old bathroom. It's like 24 years old. I hate that the tiles are only halfway up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some shower panels, and I'm going to put them, I'm going to take off those tiles and put shower panels going across there. We don't have a shower, so I've got the taps. I've had the taps for ages, but obviously once I put the shower panels up, which I'm stopped by this for a shower at the moment, so I need to get rid of that, put the shower panels up, get rid of that awful horrible fan, put the new taps on there. I'm then thinking I'm going to paint this bath panel, because it is an old like bathroom. It's actually like a wooden bath panel, so I'm going to paint that. I hate the lino in here, but like I said, I don't want to do too much work, so the lino actually goes up the wall, which is really irritating. And I've got kind of paint all on the floor, because when we moved in here, I thought I was going to like redo the bathroom properly and take off the floor, but then when it goes up the wall, it's actually like ruined a bit of the wall, so I'm not going to do that no more. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to look for some paint to see if I can paint the floor and paint that black rubber strip. The toilet is like, so when I got here the toilet wasn't great, so I've been like doing a lot of work to get rid of all these marks like that, so I'm almost there now. New toilet seat and that, and then this shouldn't be here, but this is just kind of temporarily here. So yeah, just give it a new lick of paint, This mirror makes me feel like I'm in jail. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe getting a picture frame strip and kind of putting it all around there. I'm gonna see if I can change that light, get a cupboard for underneath the sink. So yeah, I just want to kind of redo the whole place, make it look a lot nicer, but on a budget. So if you are interested in that type of video, then don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to be getting that up on my channel soon. To be fair, there's so much I need to do in the house that I kind of gave up. I kind of gave up on doing because you get lazy. But I will, like even my kitchen there, you can see like the brown cupboards. I want to paint that as well. So that's another video that I'm going to get up. I'm going to paint it, sticky back the work surfaces, and I also want to buy a new sink. So yeah, I'm going to be doing quite a few of those videos on the channel if you're interested. What am I going to do now? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just sit down with a pen and paper, and I'm going to like write down everything that I need to do in each room and try and put a budget to it, like try and price up how much I think it's going to be and put a budget to it, because I need to kind of get organised. That's what I'm going to do now. I probably won't come back on today because I've got nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm like not the most entertaining person in the world, but you know, that's how it goes. Tomorrow I've got work, and then Sunday I want this video up, so I probably won't be doing. So is this goodbye? Should I end the vlog here? I'll end the vlog here because I'm not going to be doing nothing much else. Hopefully, if I do these weekly vlogs, hopefully I will be doing more stuff, so it should be a bit more entertaining. But yeah, let me end it here, wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far. Sorry it wasn't the most entertaining of vlogs, but this has been my week. So yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you stick around, and also give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the rawness, because sometimes it's like, you know, we see people's highlight reels. You don't see like them looking like this and with horrible coughs and just having boring days. So hopefully like the rawness will come through, and it could be a little bit relatable or whatever not. Drop me a comment in the box below, because I'm completely waffling now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until the next video, take care. Bye.